Hello and welcome once again to my trading today. This is day 2 of 41, and price made a new TC there. There was a pullback. I wasn't here at this level. I was here when this happened. So when it moved, the value range was down here, between here and here. So I entered on this pullback. I'm looking for price to go to this level. It never got here. So what price then did was then to just got to these highs and then started showing signs of weakness. Sellers came in, and mark you, this was the high of yesterday, so that formed a very strong support. So if we go to the daily chart, let's see if we could do that now. Okay, it's probably taking a little while. Anyway, so we'll go to the daily chart when it comes up. Okay, all right. So let's look at the daily charts. So you see, this was the high, and that high was very strong. It did not allow price go beyond there. Okay. So price was just hitting these levels and did not go above it. So what I'm going to do as a lesson learned is that once we do a valid range, we'll expect our first target. So once we get a pullback, our first target to be the highs, just this high. So that will be like a 1-for-1, possibly. And then once price starts moving like this, so it then broke. So what I did was to just close before it got stop loss. I just closed it for a small loss there. I think this was minus 20 or so, minus 20%. And then so once it got in here, I was just watching to see what was going to happen. My thought was that it would get in here and then shoot all the way back, but it did not do that. But looking at it now, with hindsight, you can see that with the break of these lows here, if I had entered here and put my stop loss either here or there, this would have been a nice trade, 1-for-1 or 1-for-2. This would have been like 1-for-2 here. So that's what we'll have done. Okay, let's look at gold to see what happened. A similar thing happened on gold. So gold, we followed our process. So I came in when price had moved down, it bounced up, moved down again. So once it was bouncing up here, I put an entry with a stop loss, I think somewhere up here. Put a stop loss somewhere there, looking for it to go. So it went, took this low out. This was my TP. It's almost got to my TP, but then it pulled back again. So this pullback, I added some more trades. Like day 1, I wanted it to really move downwards, but today it did not do that. So instead, what it did was to then go to my stop loss. Okay, so it went to my stop loss, took out my stop loss there. So I had a minus 15 or thereabouts. So all in all, I was down minus 35 or so. All right, today, so I was down minus 35. But also, what then happened was I was able to get some trades. I got some trades here, and then I also got some trades here. So that just brought me back to almost, well, not completely out of the loss, but I think I'm down minus 15 now or something like that. So it's all good. So I'll be mixing this with the 15 minutes setups. So all we'll just be doing is to look for our nice setups, and I'll be looking for so let me see, we're looking for where those where the candle is turning, where you have a candlestick turning. So all we're doing let me show us. So once we get a pull down like this, if there's a strong support here, once we get this possible support level there, we'll then enter to see if price will go the other way. All right, and it's just all in the same, looking at those valid ranges. So we'll be entering on that lows there to look for the possibility of it hitting that high. Then once it goes below, above that high, we'll take another entry to go like that. So that's what happened here. I saw this rejection, and then you see on this candle here, once it started giving us these rejections, both for going up and going down, it showed that it was likely to push up. Okay, it was likely to push one way or the other anyway. So once it pulled up like that, this will have been a nice place to enter with a stop loss there, and just go for the first level there. And then once you get in here, by the time you start seeing engulfing candles is a very nice place to enter for a quick short. So that is what happened there. All right, on this move up here, what I just did was to just wait for price. Where was it now? Okay, that was on the 5 minutes. So let's go back to the 5 minutes and see what happened there. So price broke this range, went up again. So on that pullback, I entered with a stop loss. I think I put my stop loss somewhere there, and thankfully price just moved very nicely to the top there, and so I was able to recoup a fair share of my loss today. So I just have a small lot in there now, lot size of the trade there, just a small one. And so remember, all we're looking for, we ask the question, what did price do overnight, or what did price do last? So we get into that. So let's look at the pound Aussie. So once I got in here and I asked, what did price do last? So I see that price is making higher highs, higher lows. All right, so it's in a trend upwards. So what do I need to do? I need to mark the valid range. Okay, what do I need to do, or what do I need to see before I execute the trade? I wait for the price to pull back. I enter at that pullback and set my take profits. That is all. And the same thing applies. So once I see that price is breaking the lower highs where I've marked, I look for that valid range again. All right, and then so the ideal place was to enter somewhere there and then just follow the trend that way. So I hope this is educative for you, and we look forward to getting better trades tomorrow. Have a good trading day. Bye for now.